Okay, so this video is about adding songs the correct way to Propresenter. First, you go up here to try to find what song it is. We're going to use the song Stronger, and you click the magnifying glass and you go up there and we say Stronger, S-T-R. See, it's already come up here, but we'll go ahead and finish it out. You click on Stronger and look at the words. Is that pretty much what I want? Yeah, it is. So add to playlist, and it'll come down here on the playlist that you're working on. This isn't really for this service, but it was a good one to start with. So I'm gonna, here's Stronger right here. There's a few reasons why I do what I do here. One is, so for each service we'll have, or each part of the service will have the right arrangement. And the other reason is so the lighting will be correct. And all you should have to do is choose this thing right here. Right here it says master. Well, to get to that first, you click on this thing here in the middle, and that's the arrangement. And then when you click on it, it brings up this. These are the pieces of the song that we have at the moment. That's what the master shows. The master shows everything, every part of the song that we have. Okay, so one of the first things we want to do is click on that first slide and then go up to reflow. And then in reflow, that's the whole song and lyrics. But to add some more lighting cues, I'm gonna go up to the top here, click on it, and then we need 5 total. So I'm gonna click 1, so that's 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so those spaces are created. We go back to show, and there they are. So this first one here, I am just gonna call it, we gotta go click on it and then go down to group. I'm just gonna call it intro. Then the second one, I'm gonna call it intro 8 a.m. Third one, I'm gonna call it group intro 9:30. This one I'm gonna call it, go down to group intro invitation. And the last one here, I'm gonna right click, go down to group, and then call it intro closing. Okay, so we're still in the master, and these are the slides that we have. So the first one has a picture. You go up to media, and it brings up the pictures at the bottom. And it doesn't quite matter so much what pictures you put up there. I try to do pictures that are similar. So I'm gonna put that on AM, put that on 9:30, put that on invitation, and put that on closing. Okay, so I've got all these parts, and then this first one is for when we don't want a cue. Second one is for 8 a.m. I'm gonna go down there, pull that 8 a.m. over to there. 9:30, I'm gonna grab the 9:30, pull it onto there. Invitation, I'm gonna grab the invitation one, pull it onto there. Closing, I'm gonna grab the closing one, put it over there. And so we have all those. Now you gotta make sure that it doesn't change any of that, but it didn't. That's still verse 1. So I'm going to go over here. We do have a default. We don't have any other arrangements, so I'm going to go to edit arrangements right there, and we still have default. I'm going to call it no light cue. Okay, no light cue, because that's what I want on that one. I want it to have no lighting cues. Okay, then the next one, I'm going to just duplicate that one. It makes it easier. Okay, so the second one, I'm going to call it light 8 a.m. Okay, this third one, let's see, let's put a little space in there. Wrong place. Okay, third one we're going to call light 9:30, 10:50, because that'll have our cues. If I could just type it, would be good. Cues for the 9:30 service. Let's go back. Somehow I got out of it. All right. So this one we're going to call light invitation. And the last one I'm going to call light closing chorus. Okay, hit enter and they're all there. Okay, let's go back to master. Okay, so it shows all the slides I have right there in master. So we've got these made. We pulled over the lighting cues for each. Now we're going to make it so that all we have to do is choose the right one and everything for that service will be fixed. Okay, so I'm going to go over here. I'm going to go to no lighting cue, and that's what it should be. It should be intro, verse 1, verse 2, bridge, course. Okay, so it's got the right arrangement because I've already looked at the music and it's got that in it. All right, so it's good. So I go to light AM at 8 a.m. and see, it's still the same, but I pull down this and I get rid of intro. And so it's got this with the cue automatically, and it's all set up. So if I wanted to go to no cue, I just go to that one and it's all set up. Go to this one for 8 o'clock, it's all set up with the right lighting cue. All right, so I'm gonna go to 9:30. So it's got the wrong one there. I want to pull down the 9:30. Come on. And there it is. It's all ready for 9:30. It's got the lighting cue and everything. Okay, I want to go to invitation and pull down the one that says invitation. Did I get that right on the 9:30? Yep, I did. Okay. Then we go to invitation. Lighting cues are all set up. Everything's set up. So all we should have to do, unless for some reason somebody changes the order of the songs, all we should have to do is just pick the right service or part of the service. Okay, closing. There's closing. We pull it down. We get rid of that other intro. Already has its lighting cue on it. But in the closing, on this song, we're going to end with the chorus. That's all that we're going to have on that. So I'm going to get rid of that, that, everything but the last chorus. Okay, and it's ready to go. But I can, if I was going to do 8 o'clock service with the right lighting, I'd just go up there. It's all ready to go. So these groups up here at the top are all that's in the master. These things are all in the master. If I want to pick, let's say, I was supposed to do verse 1 twice. You just grab it from the master and you pull it down there, and there it is. If you're like, I wasn't supposed to do twice, you just exit out and it's ready to go. Or if they're in the wrong order, maybe it was supposed to be after the chorus, you just move it over, there it is. But it's not supposed to be, it's supposed to be there. But this is a pretend one, so I've got to take it out of the service. And you just hit stronger, and it's usually delete, but on this one it's backspace right there. Okay. And that's it.